Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Stormi Steele. We are talking the Canvas Beauty brand. We are talking another scandal, y'all. Make it make sense. Another scandal. Not again. Not freaking again. So, shout out to Here for Hot Tea, because I saw her video. I saw this story and I was like, not again. Not again. I know you lying. I know you lying, right? I know we do not have another Stormi Steele scandal. We do not have more allegations, more effery, more tomfoolery, more shenanigans, more clownery, more stealing, more copying, and all of the things. I know Stormi has learned her lesson. I know Stormi is done with the nonsense of it all. But no. So I took a gander myself, because some of y'all tagged me over at the Tickety Talk. And a company brand by the name of Jazella Cosmetics has done 2 videos within the past day or so, airing out Stormi Steele, airing out Canvas Beauty brand, and basically says that what Stormi Steele does is her team follows small up-and-coming, TikTok shop beauty brands, and basically follows how their sales go, follows to see what they do. And so what happened here with Jazella Cosmetics, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, my apologies, is she has body icing, and she's had this body icing, and the body icing is the equivalent to Stormi's body oil, right? And she had this buttercream, right? And this buttercream has several scents, just like the Canvas Beauty. All this has several scents, right? And Stormi, I guess, Jazella Cosmetics, when they debuted their body cream, they were #1 on the TikTok shop. So I guess what happened was Stormi allegedly hurried up and rushed and created the body creams that went out the first batch of the time to overtake and overthrow Jazella Cosmetics. And then Jazella Cosmetics is alleging that Stormi has a paid team of bots to leave bad reviews, to report all of her videos, to get her stuff shut down, to basically make it look like she has bad products. And what was happening originally, she was getting tagged with Stormi Steele's Canvas Beauty because people were using Stormi's body glaze with her products, with Jazella Cosmetics, and they were utilizing both products. But what happened was she started to see people were reporting her stuff, people were getting her videos taken down, and she's tried exposing Stormi Steele before, but she said karma happened when Stormi had that big scandal with the body butters, with the original, deployment, if you will, of the body butters, which came out brown, came out moldy, came out contaminated, it was not luxurious, it was not the right ingredients, it wasn't safe ingredients, and all of the things. It was not doing what Stormi claimed it was going to do on the TikTok live, and as a result, Stormi had to refund everybody. Allegedly. But remember, Stormi originally said they were refunds, and then she switched up a little bit later and said people were sending back fake products, and then switched up again and said that there would be vouchers. And originally she said she was no longer going to do body butters, and she was debating and she was going to have a big meeting if she was going to do it moving forward. Well, I guess she has relaunched the body butters and is now calling it, as you can see, buttercream. Like Jazella Cosmetics buttercream, right? And so also, and I noticed, when I was looking at her products, Jazella Cosmetics products, she has the body icing, which is the body oil. She has the buttercream, which Stormi now has rebranded her buttercream. And she has the hair and body mist, which Stormi has also since come out with body mist. And also I have on here the air freshener diffusers, which Stormi now has air freshener diffusers. So essentially what happens is if you call out Stormi, is they'll start blocking you. And she was alleging that Stormi was blocking her own customers, that was calling out, the inaccuracy of her products, and that her products were not what was being advertised, y'all. And Stormi had blocked all of her supporters for like 2 weeks when this big scandal happened, and she didn't want to hear it. And Jazella Cosmetics is calling out, listen, looky here, Stormi is just here for the money grab. She is just here to get the money. She said the person who came in to, who used to work for her or work for her, I don't know if she's referencing Kyle or not, but basically the 2 words that they had to describe Stormi allegedly is shady and a thief. And so nonetheless, she's trying to get the word out. She wants the people to screen record her videos. And I think if you tag her or leave a comment or repost the video and leave a comment, she's going to send you a free sample of her products to get the word out, to get word of mouth out about her products. She said her products are safe. All of her ingredients, all of her stuff is good to go. And that there were some people who were ambassadors for her brand, that were promoting her brand, and she had voiced her concerns about Stormi, trying to basically pretend to be cool with these smaller, business owners, and then hijack their stuff, and then block them and sabotage them and try to get their businesses shut down and make it seem like these smaller businesses are copying her, but it's really her copying them. But because she has the larger brand, the larger audience, who are the people going to listen to? And so nonetheless, her own ambassadors from Jazella Cosmetics said, I understand your concerns and you are right that what Stormi is doing is wrong, but I am not going to tear down another black business. No. What? And this is the problem, y'all. Listen, I am team rooting for everybody black. But here is where I draw the line. If you are problematic, if you are scamming people, if you are taking advantage of people, or you are stealing from people, if you're copying people, if you are doing nefarious things, how can you justify supporting that just because they're black? I will never for the life of me will not understand why Stormi just didn't enhance the hair care brand side of her business. But I understand that allegedly went bankrupt too, and allegedly there was issues with, some of the stores and things she was in, but there was issues then. People were not getting their orders in time. They were waiting months in advance. But it's like she just decided, because Body Glaze, I believe, has sold over 1 million in sales, that she was just going to turn into a whole beauty and lifestyle brand. And it seems as though she has modeled this brand after Jazella Cosmetics. And basically, the opportunities to claim to collab with these other brands, similar beauty and lifestyle brands, it's really not a collab. It's really for Stormi to follow these, companies, see what they're doing with their products, seeing what they're coming up with, and then she's hijacking it and just putting, the Canvas Beauty brand label on it, and then blocks these companies, reports these companies, pays allegedly bots to leave negative reviews to try to get these people shut down. no. So they literally tried to play the race card, which is not okay to justify still supporting Stormy Steele, y'all. Make it make sense. So there were some people in the comments that I saw on the Tickety Talk, y'all, that said that they were a Canvas Beauty customer, but they said after seeing and hearing about this and the bullying and the attacking and trying to sabotage and shut other people down, that they're no longer going to be a Canvas Beauty brand customer. This is not okay. And this is what I'm saying about Stormy. See, people wanted to blame Millimeters and Mel supporters, you know, that people were just coming up with stuff out of thin air, that people were just trying to tear down Stormy's business, that people just had an all-in attack on her, and we're just trying to come for her for no reason, and we're just trying to come up with conspiracy theories. No. And this isn't the first business on TikTok that has come for Stormy, that has exposed Stormy for doing this. This is just the latest one. Because it's still happening. Because with Stormy relaunching the body butter, obviously you don't want a legitimate company that had the body butter first, and that was previously the #1 body butter on TikTok before you came in and hijacked it the first time to thrive. But nonetheless, this isn't cool at all. This isn't it at all. This is not a good look. And this is what I'm telling y'all. When I say everybody can win, everybody can have a seat at the table. But when you are jealous and when you are insecure and when you do not have an original thought of your own, these are the type of tactics that take place. These are the type of shenanigans that take place. Make it make sense. I told you she went as far as to have a Mel lookalike on that last live. Y'all think I'm playing? It's crazy out here. It is crazy out here. And I peeped too on her list of products. She's expanding into the kitchen. She has like some type of seasoning or something. Canvas kitchen. She's just throwing anything at the wall to see what sticks for the money grab, y'all. And there were people who were in the comments who said initially when they were buying Stormy's products, they were satisfied with their products, they were happy with the products, but they feel like now it's very lackluster, it's not the same quality and all the things. But that was the first thing she did with the body glaze. The first thing was the ingredients didn't have beeswax in it, right? And then after she saw the success, basically cheapened the brand and started putting beeswax in it. And the scents weren't the same. The people were not happy. But nonetheless, that is all that I have for this video. I will again link that TikTok video so you guys can check it out. I'll link the one that has the 18,000 views, but there's another one in there as well as she has other videos that is showing the comparisons of her products versus Stormy's products and how she was getting negative reviews and they were trying to sabotage her and everything else and trying to get her kicked out of TikTok shop and trying to get her shut down. So I will include that in the pinned comment so you guys can see for yourself. And I want y'all to sign off on this. I want y'all to unleash in the comments. What do you think about this and Stormy Steele's latest scandal, y'all? Let me know what you think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.